What is going on, guys? Jedi from the block here. Today I'm bringing you guys a build video on Nuwa. This is a request video. I'm trying to get out all those request videos. So bear with me on that, guys. So if you're new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe, leave a like, let me know what you guys think. Also, if you have any requests, be sure to let me know. If you're not new to the channel and you've been here for a while, thanks for sticking with me, guys. You guys have shown so much support, so we're going to continue this on. So thanks a lot. All right, so we're gonna get started. So what I like to do is I don't know why I do it this way, but I like to build off of the clay soldiers first, just because I think it's nice to have when you go up against minions. It's fun. It's just fun. If you really want to be crazy about it, go ahead and build mysterious fog. It kind of it kind of cuts through and kills all minions. Well, does damage to all, but I like to go with this because if most of the time if you start a game of Joust, you're gonna fight someone right away. Why not have the extra support? So now that you have the clay soldiers, go ahead and get shining metal. That's a great thing. I'm gonna show you how to combo that if you don't know it by now, but I will show you it. Next up, get your one mysterious fog. Now that's good to have because you can use that as a combo as well, and I will show you this. So then you get your alt in there, obviously, whenever you can. So we're gonna just do 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, and we're just gonna do it that order, guys. 2, 3, 1. Remember, 2, 3, 1. Now I know you guys know what you're doing. You understood, but I just want to make sure you explain because I watch a lot of videos out there, and I like because when I started my channels, I wanted to see how people did it. I wanted to see how people brought videos, and a lot of people just skip a lot of fundamentals. They skip a lot of steps, and I don't want to do that. So 3, 2, 1, guys, and then also put your alt in there every single time you get it. So be sure to do that. So we're gonna build this now. Since the update that came out they have additionally increased certain things and given more. So like now with Shoes of Focus, you get 250 mana, which is pretty good. Or is it 250 mana? I think it's increased of damage too, which is pretty nice because I think it was before a little bit less. I can't remember to tell you the truth, but I I do go with this build. You're gonna want to go Shoes of Focus now, just because you want to get that mana in there, and you also already get 40 magical power. Like that's fantastic. Like so, what's five more compared to 250 more mana? So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get that in there. So we're gonna go ahead and move along. We're gonna go ahead and get ourselves. Gonna go right now. We're gonna get the Rod of Tahuti. Now, the reason for Rod of Tahuti, guys, is because it increases your magical power by 25%. So whatever it is, it's gonna increase it by 25%. So get that. Now we're gonna start moving along. We're gonna get ourselves. We're gonna go grab ourselves Book of Thoth. Now the reason for Book of Thoth, guys, is because you permanently gain 10 mana per stack and receive 5 stacks per god kill, and 1 stack per minion kill, and that stacks to 75, and it converts point or not. It doesn't convert point. It converts 3% of your mana into converted magical power. So that's pretty darn good later on in the game, and you'll see. And it also gives you 125 mana with 100 magical power. Really good to have. Now, another thing I like to get because of the magical power, and I don't care too much about the lifesteal, but the with the passive on this makes it great. So, Bancroft's talent. Now, the reason why I do Bancroft's talent is because say you're in the middle of a fight, right, and you're getting hit and you're almost dead, and you use your alt with Nuwa. Now, you gain additional magical power based off of how much health you've lost, and it scales to 100 at 25%. So when you're at 25% health, now, who's to say you're really going to be paying attention to how much percentage of health you have left? You have an additional 100 magical power, so you'll be at 200 magical power with this. And it also helps you if you're, like I said, if you're in your alt form. So make sure you get that in there. It's very useful, very good. So get it. Next up, we're going to go and get a little penetration in there. Now, it's up to you guys how you want to do this. I personally don't give two craps about Obsidian Shard because, yeah, it gives you 33 magical penetration, but Spear of Desolation gives you 120 magical power, 20 magical penetration, which is good because you're only getting 13 more penetration. Whoop-de-doo. With this, when you kill an enemy god, it cools down all your abilities by 8 seconds. Now that's pretty much wiping the board. You'll get back all your abilities, and you knock 8 seconds off your alt. Because if you use your alt in a combination the right way, what you're going to do is you're going to go up, kill an enemy, reset all your abilities, come down with 8 seconds off your alt, and all your abilities will be refreshed. And because of where you're at, you're most likely going to get some sort of, ability back right away. It's going to help you fight off anything that's around you. So get that. Next up, now just because I like to be able to go in and do more damage when I need to, and I figure why not do it, guys? Go ahead and get the Chronos Pendant just because it gives you that 75 magical power and it gives you a cooldown reduction of 20. You want that because that's going to benefit you later on in game. Very good to have, and it's useful to have. If you guys do hear a slight noise in the background, that is my child. That is part of the reason why I haven't made too many videos, but I am getting these out to you now. So look, here's the dope. We're already at our good stacks. We have a full stacks of power here. We're looking pretty good. So we're gonna also get Sanctuary because Nuwa is very squishy. She is very powerful, but very squishy. Then we're gonna go get ourselves. We're gonna go. I would say get Sprint just so you can get away. It helps out with her. I would usually get Curse, but with her, not gonna do it. Not gonna risk it. So this build is very good, very useful, and I love this character. She's very good. This build is one of my favorites. So let's go ahead and get this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our 2, send them out, and then when you get them on, bam, knock them out the park, dude. Very powerful, very useful, and it works to everyone's advantage, and I like it. I'm going to show you guys here on Raw exactly how it's done. It's this. She's very powerful, and people don't really realize how good she is, and let's go ahead and get it started here. So we're going to use that. This is going to cover your enemy, so they don't see that. They don't see any of that stuff. So they're invisible to the fog, and you can hide your little clay warriors in the cloud or the fog. So they don't see it coming. So you just hurry up and do it just like that. They don't see it coming. They don't see it coming at all. So be sure to lay down that fog when you have the opportunity to, because that's going to keep it where you want it to be. All right, so now I'm just going to go ahead and show you what it would be like if we just use this. I'm just going to hurt him. So, okay. Now we use our ult because he's almost dead. Bam. And you see, because of Spear of Desolation, we have all of our abilities back because of that. You guys see what I mean? This build is very good, very useful. Now, if you want to use a combo and you want to do all the damage you can do in one, you want to make sure you get every bit of damage, use the fog, use the clones, then use your 3. There. You would have killed him instantly. Or he would have at least been almost dead, and you would have got him either way. So now, also, with her passive, for every 5 successful basic attacks you land on an enemy or an opponent, for instance, it will root them to the ground. It will root them to the ground. So you guys, thank you guys so much for watching my video. Please stay tuned for more. I will have more videos coming to you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much.